Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and I'm at the Vientiane airport waiting to go back to Bangkok and talking to you about traveling here in this trip and how my rheumatoid symptoms went. At first, you can tell from my voice, an autoimmune disease is what this is. I have it, and that means I'm susceptible to a lot of things. One of them is I have pretty weak lungs, and the air quality here is really bad. People wear a lot more masks here, and the fumes coming out of random cars and motorcycles is black and bad. On the other hand, the sky's blue. Check that out. No blue skies in Bangkok. But in any case, the air at ground level is worse because I've been fine in Bangkok after I first adjusted when I first got here. There's multiple places where it's hard to move. Like this airport, look what they did. All that is bumpy tile in an airport, okay? And I gotta move this little guy, which looks light, but not. It's got a computer in there and it's heavy. So I can't even use the four wheels out here. I have to drag it. But one of the things to do when you have rheumatoid is to do like this guy and use your four wheels, because it's much, much easier no matter what you think. And dragging it is your only last resort. And he must have better wheels than me because mine is cheap and it doesn't want to roll on these little things. The other thing is not to go far. Like I needed to get some air, so there's the door and here I am. I did not walk over there just to see what it would be like, which normally I'm that kind of person, but I'm traveling and I need to keep my stamina and strength, so I'm not doing that. And the next thing is to stay hydrated and bring food or buy food. Make sure you keep eating and drinking. And finally, I have not tight clothes, but kind of yoga clothes, and then I'm covered with looser clothes. So in a sense, my body is being squeezed for edema. My feet have socks that are reasonably tight. I have leggings. I have a tight undershirt. But over top of that is clothes that are really loose. So therefore, people don't realize I'm really a sausage in here. And that helps me to keep going to the bathroom and keep things moving, keep drinking, because this is a high stress situation in travel. And we flare up in rheumatoid arthritis or any autoimmune disease, but we normally don't flare up when the problem's happening, which is now. It's going to be when I get back to my hotel, my house where I really live in Bangkok. If I'm going to have pain, that's when it'll be. So I'm going to get home, drink a bunch of stuff, and go to sleep. And stay healthy the next couple days, and hopefully it'll be fine. I did a lot of walking. My ankle and foot did really well compared to what I was worried about. So all I can say is you can do it. And finally, the last thing is that people really help you in Southeast Asia. Like, I do not have to lift my suitcase very often. Most of the time when people see me alone, they jump to help. And it's been such a pleasure, because that doesn't happen in the States. And I've had guys drag my suitcase up downstairs, stop and wait for me to get my suitcase again, and just be really nice about it. And I'm like, wow. And they're Asian, Swedish, Denmark, could be anybody. It could be a woman. I've had 2 different women help me, just see me struggling and come and help. So I feel a lot of respect here, and I'm going to try to give it back and do what I can for this place. Be sure to Fitinfun no matter what.